Hello, welcome to the stream. I am Nova Crusader, and this afternoon I will be playing Mobile Suit Gundam Side Story 0079 Rise from the Ashes. Zaku's are better than GMs. All the wars say otherwise. Zaku's have never won a war. Well, I guess they've won like smaller wars, but you know, none of the big stuff. But the venerable GM, with its cheap, junky parts and easy mass production, and just enough power plant to field beam weapons. Oh, that's a workhorse. I'll be playing the game on an actual Sega Dreamcast, which I'm trying to turn on now. One moment. I need to lean over and turn it on. Also, might as well just turn on the video capture too. Now there's a sound.
Project.
Man, remember that?
January, Universal Century, year 0079. The space colonies of Side 3, declaring themselves the Duchy of Zeon, launched a war of independence against the Federated Union of Earth. At the same time, the Zeon forces undertook Operation British, an attempt to drop a space colony onto Earth. Target, Jabrau Base, headquarters of Earth's federal forces in South America. However, after the colony entered the atmosphere, it was destroyed over the Arabian Peninsula. The largest remaining piece of the colony hurtled toward Earth and struck Sydney, Australia, instantly transforming the city into a huge gulf.
Can you believe it's been 20 years since Gundam first aired?
Didn't have the raw materials needed to fight an extended war. With the failure of Operation British, a war was now inevitable, so they embarked on a plan to land on the Earth to secure the materials it needed. With blitzkrieg speed, they seized 2/3 of the Earth's surface. Even Australia,
my
the
beloved
worst scar of the Operation British disaster, fell under Zeon attack for its natural resources. The Federal Forces Division in Australia, already badly battered by the disaster, could do nothing to repel them. It's been 11 months since the war began. The Earth's Federal Forces counteroffensive in Europe, Operation Odessa, has been a total success.
Total success, guys. Look at that, look at
across the
that
Earth's surface,
Zaku
the
just laying
military
there.
balance is swinging heavily to the Federal Forces side, and across the globe, one counteroffensive after another has been successfully launched. And in Australia, which took the brunt of Operation British's damage, a counterattack against the Zeon forces has just begun to unfold as well.
Birds. Yippee. I think there's isn't there like another video? I'll let this play out. I think there's another video that plays if you let it sit. Look at those GMs. I like the splash screen. Alright, let's see if it plays something different. Yeah, that's what I thought. There was a different video that play. Look at them, they look so cool. Trash fodders? I mean, Zaku's were too. But it was the GM that won the war. With the help of the Gundam. Or the fleet of like 500 Gundams that apparently existed during the 1-year war. We'll be doing a new game. What is this? Oh right, because this is all unlocked. Suppose I should be treating this like a totally new game. Maybe I should turn everything off. What do you guys think? Should I turn off everything? I should probably turn off everything. Unless it doesn't really matter. Are we cheating already? How are we cheating? I'll just leave it all on, fine. New game.
Mike Dingoes, you have an emergency mission.
Let me know how the audio
I'm
is.
sure you know. The revised counterattack plan against the Zeon forces we've decided on consists of a simultaneous attack on the Darwin region in the north, City of Adelaide in the south, and Alice Springs in the central region.
Turn it off, too late.
Alice Springs in the central region is what we're calling the signal to begin the operation. Our aim is to not only cut the enemy's rail lines, but to also deliver a decisive blow and weaken the strength of all their forces around the world. Currently, our primary corps, better known as Red Possum, is doing its utmost to engage them. However, a problem has recently cropped up in Rainbow Valley. Our reconnaissance forces have confirmed that the enemy's defense line has more anti-air and ground emplacements than we had first anticipated. Unfortunately, it looks like the enemy somehow found out how we'd begin our counterattack. For the rest of the operation to work, we must avoid exhausting all of Red Possum's strength here. However, their advance mustn't be slowed either. That's why we're going to insert you white dingoes into Rainbow Valley by air. Your presence is essential if we're going to stand a fighting chance against these fearless marauders. Your top priority is to neutralize those enemy ground and anti-air emplacements. Make sure Red Possum's advance is swift and successful.
This guy's lisp is coming in clearly.
A tank battalion headed toward the front will arrive in the battle zone during your mission.
It's fine.
We've been waiting for this opportunity for too long now. The future of the Federation is in your hands. You people are the best ones for this job. I expect to see you complete it quickly and decisively.
We're the best ones.
Lieutenant, we're about to move out. Get a final. Before we do, let's get a final confirmation on our mission code names for everyone. Lieutenant Rare, the mobile suit you're in is designated Fang 1. Leon's unit is Fang 2. Mike's unit is Fang 3. My hover truck has been designated as Oasis. Please remember that.
Fang 2, Leon. Roger that. Fang 3, Mike here, Roger. So then, Anita's codename is gonna be Oasis. Kinda ironic, isn't it?
Hey, wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Haha.
Hey, just kidding. It's a very appropriate name for our dear Anita. The lovely flower of the battlefield.
You better watch your back out on that battlefield.
I'm so scared.
Would you guys please knock it off with all that chatter? Lieutenant, can't you say something to them?
Are we going to listen to the crew babble between missions? Absolutely. This is the full experience.
Hey there, Lieutenant Rhea. It's almost time to go. I'm here trying to get the mobile suit ready to move out for the operations. So if you got any suggestions, just let me know, all right?
Not unexpectedly, the mechanic is my favorite character. So, you can change out which mobile suits you're using.
Here it is, the RGM-79GM. This is the Federal Force's first mass production mobile suit that's fully equipped. It's not as good as the original RX-78 Gundam model, but works better as a multi-role unit. I think it's a lot more capable than the enemy's outdated Zaku suits.
Yeah, exactly. Hear that? Better than those outdated Zakus.
GM cannon. It has a cannon gun mounted on its right shoulder, intended as a medium-range support mobile suit. It has thicker armor at many points than most GMs, but be aware that that'll cost you some mobility. Better carefully consider what kind of mission you've got before you choose this one.
We'll go with the regular
Here
GM.
it is. So you're taking this one. Okay, how do you want it equipped?
So,
This is the basic weapon for land war use. One shot doesn't pack much of a punch, but it's effective at full auto and you get plenty of ammo. If you don't know what to pick, this is the safest choice. The main appeal of this thing is the blast effect and explosive damage it inflicts with the direct hit. However, the damage it can cause to things around it can make it hard to use. Choose this only if the mission demands it. With this prototype precisely engineered
We're
to
not
run
using
off of a
this.
GM's internal generator and an external generator, you end up
This
with
is
a very
a
temperamental weapon. It
cheat
can
weapon
be so temperamental, in fact, that you
from
only
beating
get a
the
few
game.
shots. Use it when absolutely necessary. This is a portable beam weapon specifically designed to run off of a GM's internal generator. You have to be careful with this because it has a very short maximum range, but it guarantees superior firepower when you confront your enemy.
that one I'm okay with.
This is the latest beam weapon designed for Gundam-class mobile suits. Its firepower and range make it the most powerful weapon of all, but you don't get many shots, so you have to be careful with it.
If I recall, this gun is available in one of the later missions where it's introduced that we'll be using it then.
With this
We won't be using
prototype
that.
precisely-
We'll use
This
the
is
regular
the-
machine
So you're
gun,
taking this
because that's what you
one.
normally
Okay,
start
how about
with.
a shield? When involved in a ground battle, go with a small shield. It's not as durable and doesn't give as much overall coverage as a large shield, but it's perfect for close-in combat. The standard issue Federal Forces shield. Very durable, and it provides excellent coverage.
We'll go with the small shield.
So, Lieutenant Rhea, is this the unit and the equipment you want?
Yep, we'll just leave everything default.
All right. Now that you've finished equipping your suit, you're all ready to get out there and face your next sortie. See you, Lieutenant Rhea. Got my fingers crossed for you.
I have no mail. We'll just leave everything the way it is. Let's sortie. Oh, better flap my wings, I'm flying.
We're at the drop point now. All set? Hatch open. Good luck, guys.
Good luck. Oh wait, I'm in that mobile suit. Oh, haven't landed yet. There.
All units confirmed down. No problems. Minovsky particle output at combat density. I'm not picking up any large-scale movement in the enemy area. It seems like we may have caught them off guard. A meteor shower. Remnants of the colony drop.
Maybe they're the souls of all those that were killed in the drop, drawn back by the Earth's gravity. Wow, what an incredible sight to behold.
Mike, you sound like a poet.
Don't make fun of what I said. I'm totally serious. This land here is charged with the power of hatred for the Zeon. I can feel it in my bones, too.
Power from the dead, is that what you're talking about? You mean the Zeon woke up a sleeping lion, don't you? Except we're dingoes, not lions. Dingoes are dogs. Don't you remember? Lieutenant, let's get started, immediately.
Yeah, I'll show those Zeeks just how much power I got.
Fang 3. Enthusiasm's good, but don't let it get in the way of teamwork. Fang 1, I'll be waiting for your instructions.
Look at those trash bins. These trash bins are going to trash all those Zakus.
This is Oasis. Lieutenant,
Let's see if I can remember how to play this game. Let's block.
This is Fang 3.
I can look around with the joystick.
Perfectly armored like mine, but I need it for battles.
I can center up by holding B. I can use the scope using Y. Change weapons. Right, this grenade launcher. Shoot, and B also acts as targeting. You can double tap, dash around, crouch, double tap to strafe, and turn. Okay. Now, we also have a map that tells us where everyone's at. But we can also issue orders. So we'll have Thing 2 check this quadrant over here. Or actually, no. We'll do search. Over here. Thing 3. Do a search. Over here. Thing 3 has longer range weapons, so we'll do long. Oasis can do a sonar search. Try to get a read on a seismic activity from the enemy mobile suits walking around. Condition, this shows you your armor values. And the mission just tells you what you're supposed to do.
Roger, beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
Fang 2, roger.
Fang?
Oasis to Fang 1. I'm picking up a contact signal from a civilian building. Checking it out.
We got a Zaku up ahead. Take out this tank first, though. Getting annihilated. Take advantage of our beam weapons. Oh. I'm getting hit from all sides. Oh, there's another Zaku here. Ouch. getting teamed up on is not going well.
Mobile suit destroyed. Looking good.
At least my allies are doing something.
Calling Fang 1. You're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now. Fang 1, you're heavily damaged. Be careful. Fang 1, enemy
There.
mobile suit destroyed.
Zaku down. My goodness, that was an ordeal. I am not good at this game anymore. My last save is from 2006. Oh, I was about to say, did he run out of ammo? He's going down.
Fang 1,
There we go.
enemy mobile suit destroyed.
What's behind me?
Way to go, Lieutenant.
Oh, there's a tank here. Alright, let's check the map. I'm gonna bring my guys over here. Oops.
Fang 2, roger. Fang 3, roger that.
Take out these tanks.
Rear line Air Force is now arriving.
Looks
One
like those
moment.
pesky flies will finally stop buzzing around.
I got a phone call. One moment. In the back. Do not disturb my foot. You hear my phone. Oh, there's our backup. Oh wait, that's not backup. That one isn't. No!
Lieutenant, Allied forces have just been detected entering the battle zone.
There's Oasis. The problem with those Zeon tanks is the top turret is actually an aircraft. What do we have going on? Let's order another. Oops.
Roger. Beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
Another sonar. I think those are Magellas. Here's some Federation supply vehicles
This is Oasis.
and tanks.
Completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Check the map. Okay. Let's issue orders. Oh, I guess those other ones are aircraft. Send those two over there.
Bang 2, roger.
Don't want
Bang 3,
to
roger
rush
that.
through someone's house over there. Ah, the rebels.
Calling Bank 1. We're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now.
That's a core fighter. Someone behind me, apparently.
This is Oasis. Have completed
What I do,
mission
step on
sonar
them?
sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
It's like I stepped on a tank. There we go. There's the last artillery piece.
Lieutenant, the enemy's been completely destroyed. Looks like we won.
Completely. By
This mission
GMs.
turned out to be a piece of cake for guys as good as us.
Piece of cake.
There were too few of them for a properly deployed defense line. Something's fishy.
What do you mean, Leon? This was all some big feint on the enemy's part? I think you're overthinking things.
Nice.
Good job on the last mission. The White Dingoes should be proud.
Sure thing, boss.
Sorry, it's a little soon, but here's your next one. The White Dingoes will now commence entering the occupied city of Alice Springs as reconnaissance for the main Red Possum Force. You will then initiate attack on the enemy troops. When you do, your top priority will be to destroy the pillbox clusters in the hills to the north and south of the city, which are the biggest obstacles that the main force will face when entering there. Since this city is located in the central region of the continent, it was fortunately protected from the worst of the colony drop disaster, meaning there are many civilians still there. Take the utmost care and precaution while in the area so as not to endanger them. This especially applies to the water tanks, which are the lifelines for the city and the surrounding area.
Oh,
If
I
they're
remember
destroyed,
that.
even if we manage to take the city from the Zeon, it'll make supporting it afterwards very difficult. Exercise extreme caution on this one. I wish you all the best of luck in this battle.
Clearly that means we should be taking the bazooka with splash damage.
Captain, I have some intel for you. According to the information I got from the Wombat Resistance Group that we encountered on our last mission, Zeon transport trains will move through Alice Springs within the next few days. They don't have any details as of yet, but there's a distinct possibility that they're transporting something very important.
There is a chance that we may run into one of these trains during the battle. I wonder what they've got inside them.
Rumor has it that as the Zeon forces began to show signs of defeat, they started loading up their resources and are secretly transporting them somewhere out into space. These shipments may be part of that plan if my sources are not mistaken. They may even be carrying some sort of vital resource for all we know. Lieutenant, I think we should consider stopping those trains that we happen to run across if we're going to see this through. Don't you think so?
Well, we can cross that bridge when we get to it. After all, the trains may not even show up during our mission.
You really are irresponsible, aren't you? However, there's still the possibility that those trains won't even show up. So why don't we stick to headquarters' original plan and concentrate our efforts on destroying those pillboxes and breaking through?
2 JTACs versus the entire MS team is hardly a fair fight. There were additional mobile suits, just because I only fought 2. Fang 2, I definitely know took down Azaku. I think Fang 3 did as well. Or take the GM cannon, do artillery strikes. That's probably what I'm going to do.
Hey there, Lieutenant Rhea. Well, what do you know? We're finally on our way. I guess the brass just doesn't understand how long it takes to do maintenance on these things while we're on the front lines. Well, as long as you leave it to me, I'd be sure to have it ready to go no matter how little time they give us. That's one thing you don't have to worry about.
Nice.
So you take... Okay, how do you...
We'll keep it as stock as possible. What was a large shield?
So you're taking it? Lieutenant Rhea, is this the unit?
Oh, we're all, that's fine.
All right, now that you've finished equipping your...
I got mail.
Lieutenant Rayer, I'm convinced that the last battle we were engaged in was just a delaying tactic on our enemy's part. When you stop and think about it, this mission they gave us is pretty darn reckless. Sending in a force as small as ours before the main attack force arrives is far too dangerous. Then again, if it turns out that the enemy's strength becomes divided because they're trying to buy themselves time for some reason, then what we're doing may be coming as a surprise to them and work after all. I think that finding out why the enemy's trying to delay us will have a greater benefit to our future missions. That's the reason why I think the commander ordered us to go on such a risky mission in the first place. He's counting on our abilities. Anyway, we should be extremely cautious when carrying out this operation.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Lieutenant Rayer, were you listening to the radio just now? Jacqueline, that sweet battlefield flower was coming in loud and clear. I recorded her last transmission. Take a listen.
Hi there, all you brave Federation soldiers listening out there. Are you all okay? Your Jackie's doing great, thanks in large part to all of your brave efforts. Now then, as you all probably know by now, the Federation has finally begun its long-awaited battle for justice and liberty here in Australia as well. And I even heard from very reliable sources that they scored early victories in many places soon after the opening salvos against the Zeon forces.
Victories.
Still, if you were going to do this, I wish you'd start a little sooner. Is it wrong to be selfish like that? Sorry, guys. Anyway, keep up the good work. Jackie's rooting for you here. And now, our next song is...
Woo! She's really got great stuff, don't you think? I love Jacqueline's show. I'll take the next one for you, too, if you want. Oh, yeah, by the way, Lieutenant, if you could, don't mention any of this to Anita. She sort of considers Jacqueline her personal enemy, if you can believe that. Man, I wish she'd just lighten up.
Alright. I have a thunderstorm going. I doubt I'll lose internet or anything, but you never know. The Dreamcast so loud it's triggering my mouth.
Lieutenant, like Commander Stanley informed us, there are many civilians still in the Alice Springs metropolitan area. I think a lot of them stayed in the center of the city because the Zeon valued the civilians who worked in the occupation base and let them live safely in exchange for their full cooperation. I think it's best if we avoid the center of the city so we can minimize any damage we do. We can then liberate the entire area after the outlying areas have been secured and disarmed.
And if we do any fighting in the city center, we have to be careful not to frag any water tanks, right? Okay, got it.
Man, with
Look at those
everything else we have to
majestic
worry about, now we have to
machines.
concern ourselves with that too? Okay, should we try crashing this tea party?
Fang 1, requesting orders from you.
I like the bottom of their feet. There's like no detail.
This is Oasis. I'm proceeding as per HQ's plan, and I'm presently searching for the enemy. Since I expect sound tracking will be hard in a city spread out like this, I'm going to hold my position here for a bit. Requesting assistance.
Yeah, take that. Being shot. Oops. He's fighting in a populated civilian area is the safest thing to do. Oops. Knocked him over. What a piece of junk. Ha! Look at
This is
him.
Oasis. Have completed the search. That's strange. We expected this to be a reinforced area, but there are hardly any defenders around. Anyway, I'm transferring this data to Red Possum as soon as
He's
possible.
hitting me.
Bang 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Who's...
Way to go, Lieutenant! This is Oasis. Bang 3 takes special care to avoid firing on the civilians in the area.
Why are you singling me out for that?
Because you're the least dependable guy here.
Very unprofessional. You wouldn't call your squad mate out like that in the middle of a battle. Good way to lower morale. I forgot about the pillboxes. I like one more. Ouch. Put the shield up. Oops. Oops. I'm sure it's fine. Who's hitting me now? Oops. There we go.
Mobile suit destroyed.
Oh, it was a...
Way to go, Lieutenant! We got him! What do you say we take out another one?
Check the map. See what's floating around. Alright, we still have the other set. Oh, what's this over here? Wait. My guys are still just sitting over here. Oh my goodness. Here. Get in the fight, guys. This shouldn't be the only one.
Bang 2, roger. Bang 3, roger that.
Being shot at. Hello. There's a goof. Probably should not be fighting near that hospital.
This is Oasis. Have
Uh-oh.
sonar sweeping the area. Continuing the search. This is Oasis. I'm picking up a vibration noise on the railroad tracks. A train's coming this way.
Coming in for a close encounter, huh?
Big one, don't get so far ahead of us. You're heavily damaged. Be careful.
This is not an optimal fight.
Lieutenant, I confirmed that a train came into the battle area. Lieutenant,
Well.
get out of there fast! Lieutenant Rare!
I think I'll go with the regular GM. I forgot about that. He has the dual 3X tube missile pods equipped. Yep. You saw nothing. I'm fine. Nothing happened.
When
With that.
All right, now that you've finished equipping your...
Maximum aggression. This is a good game because you can skip all the cutscenes.
This is Oasis. I'm proceeding as per HQ's plan, and I'm presently searching for the enemy. Since I expect sound tracking will be hard in a city spread out like this, I'm going to hold my position here for a bit. Requesting assistance.
I better call in some backup.
Bang 2, roger.
This is Oasis. I've completed the search.
Got him. Alright, who else is shooting at
I
me?
expected this to be a reinforced area. There are hardly any defenders around. Anyway, I'm transferring this data to Red Possum as soon as possible. Bang 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant! This is Oasis. Bang 3 takes special care to avoid firing on the civilians in the area.
Why are you singling me out for that?
Because you're the least dependable guy here.
Send him over there. Bang 2. Already has attack orders. So remind me why you would square up against the Goof in Close Combat, because they're so fast, they're really hard to get away
Bang
from.
3, roger that.
Also, it's cool. Also to prove the superiority of the GM mobile suit. The war winner.
This is Oasis. I've completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Who's shooting? Ouch.
We got him! What do you say we take out another one?
I think there's one more. Or is this the other Zaku attacking me? I think that's a Zaku. Yeah, there he is. call him back up. Oh, Fang 2's already been doing that. What's Fang 3 doing?
Fang 3, roger that.
Guy again. Where's Fang 2?
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Supposed to be helping me out here.
Main 1, don't get so far ahead of us.
Got him.
Main 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. This is Oasis. I'm picking up a vibration noise on the railroad tracks. A train's coming this way.
Coming in for a close encounter, huh?
You did it! All pillboxes destroyed. Now we just wait for the main force to arrive.
At this rate, I wonder if any enemies will be left when the main force arrives.
We'll blow up their trucks too.
Fang 2, what's wrong? This isn't like you. Lieutenant, I confirmed that a train came into the battle area.
Let's see him get past this. Don't look, Pascal. I'm gonna attack a train.
I confirm, the train is immobilized. Lieutenant Miller, I'm getting a message from the enemy. I'll transfer to you.
This is Lieutenant J.G. Vish Donahue, Zeon Forces Commandant for this city. Vish. Going to go Wild Thunder? I have a proposal for the Federation officer in charge. We have no desire to fight a hopeless battle any longer. As I'm sure you know, there are many civilians living here in the Alice Springs metropolitan area. From our point of view, fighting a battle here would be a tragedy that would undoubtedly benefit neither side. We hope you can see our position.
Oh, we have to fight the goof.
Therefore, we are now prepared to leave the city and hand it over to you. Our conditions are that we must be able to pull out without incident. Rest assured, until we are out of here and have established ourselves in neutral territory, we will not attack you in any way. Of course, if you attack us, we will have no further choice but to respond accordingly. I believe you would prefer to settle this situation in a peaceful and fair manner, as I've just laid out for you.
Got it all planned, hasn't it?
What? You mean to tell me they didn't want to fight us in the first place?
When you think about the damage we might do to the city, these conditions really don't sound that bad. What should we do, Lieutenant?
I don't... Alright. What do I do, chat? Do I attack him? Or do I let him leave? Do I be honorable? Or a scumbag? Or I order everyone to attack him. What's Fang 3 doing over there?
Fang 3, roger that.
I guess I'll let him leave. If I was in a GM cannon, I would totally just shoot right now. Zoom on in and bang. Guess I'll be a nice guy. At least we got the train secured. There we go.
Lieutenant, I confirm that the remaining enemy forces are definitely retreating from the battle zone. The battle's over.
Yippee.
Guess I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, the Zeeks still have the overwhelming advantage all across the continent, but they pulled out of this place so quickly, I really haven't figured out what to make of it. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I wonder what their abandoning this position will mean for the war in the long run, and for the possibility of any kind of peace process. Maybe it'll have no meaning at all.
And then there was that train. Do you think it was really just a troop transport, or could it have been something else?
We'll just have to wait till the intelligence boys in the main force report back to us about this.
Anyway, our mission's complete.
Yeah, we'll just leave it to the guys upstairs to worry about the complicated stuff.
Besides that guy Visha's unit is pretty damn tough in battle.
I guess Wild Thunder isn't just a nickname for him.
Well, it doesn't matter. Either way, we still won the battle, didn't we?
Lieutenant Vish, this just in. The train was destroyed.
Yes, I see. And what about that Fetty mobile suit team that we ran into before? You've got to admit that they were pretty damn good. It may just be a small team, but they had a lot of skill. And how about their commander?
He was damn good too.
Guess it was. I like the detail that the sword is not yellow and glowing, because he had the heat functionality turned off. Good little detail there.
I'm proud of all of you. Great job at Alice Springs, my dingoes. I don't know how you did it, but you captured a crucial strategic position ahead of the main force. Just what I'd expect from BB Signature members. So far, it's clear from the intelligence you've gathered after what's happened at Alice Springs that the enemy's making a concerted effort to retreat. However, we still cannot say if Zeon troops are planning to retreat fully from this continent. Taking the cities of Darwin in the north and Adelaide in the south will be extremely difficult, as we face step resistance from the enemy on all fronts of each city. Currently, our main Red Possum force is being split into two parts, each of which will now turn towards the continent's northern and southern regions to act as reinforcements. Through your actions, we've been able to bring a great level of force to bear against these two polarized positions. From here on in, our attack plan should run smoothly. However, we have intelligence that's just come in which seems to indicate that a Gao assault carrier is flying out of Darwin base to the north. We don't know the exact reason for this action, but its projected flight path shows a high probability that it'll pass over the Red Possum Division, which is headed south toward Adelaide. The repercussions could be devastating, true. If we let things stand, there's a possibility that our reinforcements headed for Adelaide will be attacked. You people are to scramble immediately. The plan is for you to intercept that flight at Simpson's Gap at all costs. To help you take down that Gao, we'll be issuing you the latest beam rifles for this dangerous mission.
There it is.
If you manage to hit its engines with one of these babies, even a Gao can't stay in the air for very long. I have every confidence you'll pull this off.
Lieutenant, good news. We finally got a report on that train that's been the cause of so much worry. Burst Liner. It's a high-output beam cannon developed by the Federation for its fleet of mobile suits. The only prototype in existence was stolen, and it was shipped to somewhere in Australia by way of the California base.
So, it turns out that it was a good thing we destroyed that train. If we went up against that thing, our mobile suits wouldn't stand a chance, and they'd end up being roasted like turkeys for Christmas dinner.
You're sure thinking ahead there, aren't you, Mike? Christmas isn't for at least another month yet. Besides, if they decided to barbecue you, more than likely it would be that the Zeeks would just lose their appetites.
Huh. Why you... Well, anyway, it looks like the lieutenant actually ended up making the right decision that time.
Exactly. Sometimes in war you have to resort to decisions that on the surface seem unfair. I have a feeling that more and more things from off this continent are eventually going to be smuggled in here. The Zeon forces are left with no choice. This is the only path they have to get home now. Lieutenant, I think that everything we do from now on may have a big impact on the war situation, and we have to keep that in mind, whatever course of action we choose.
It's so like you to blow everything out of proportion. One mobile suit team can't change the entire war situation.
I wouldn't say that. I've been hearing rumors that an autonomous unit has been doing so well for the Federation that it's changing the war situation by itself, if you can believe that. Haven't you heard about them?
Oh, yeah. I saw something about how a bunch of kids with prototype mobile suits and a new class of ship are out there really kicking some serious butt. Come on, that's a load of bull, right?
Maybe it is. Anyway, Lieutenant, let's
We're
make
talking
sure
about
we
white
bring
base.
that Gao down on this mission.
So you're taking a normal GM this time? Yes. That's supposed to be hooked up to a mobile armor.
Hey there, Lieutenant Rhea. You've finally been given full authorization to use a prototype beam rifle for this mission. These things can be difficult to use, so get some practice and use it efficiently.
I like the
And
core
if you
fighter in
really
the
want to
background.
down a Gao, I'd say you probably need to use a rifle or at least a cannon.
Well, there's the prototype beam rifle. I'll just use a regular GM. This works.
All right, now that you've finished equipping your suit, you're all ready to get out there and face your next sortie.
You've got mail.
Lieutenant Rayer, the Gao assault carrier is a flying behemoth with 4 huge engine units that it carries on its wing. It's so big that it needs them, so if we destroy all of them, we'll surely win this fight without much resistance. The problem is that these beam rifles they've issued to us lose power over long ranges, so we may have to hit each engine dead on to destroy it. We'll have to get in real close, which makes it a particularly risky mission.
Maybe I should issue those beam rifles to thing too.
Lieutenant Rayer, I've got a new recording of Jacqueline's radio show. Have a listen.
Hi there, all you brave Federation soldiers that are listening in. Are you doing well out there? To be honest, with all that's going on, I'm not in that great a mood myself lately. I know that the Zeon have begun to lose, thanks in great part to all of your hard work and brave efforts, but now it's almost impossible for civilians to get food. Word has it that food shipments will start arriving within the week, but I don't know how much longer a lot of us can hold out. I've got about 3 days worth of food stored away, but I guess I can manage if I just make believe that I'm going on a diet. Gee, aren't I clever? Well, you're out there fighting really hard while I'm here in the studio, so I guess I shouldn't complain, but well, my belly is getting close to touching my back, and I think this is a really lousy way to become a slender beauty when I really think about it. Oh well. Hey, all you Federation soldiers out there, why don't you beat those Zeon quickly? For little Jackie's sake, who's here thinking of you. Anyhow, my stomach may not be that happy, but this next song should cheer you up.
Man, sounds like Jacqueline's in big trouble, Lieutenant. Let's see if we can resolve this war by ourselves.
What a simp.
So you take it? Is that all you want, Ensign Leon? All right, now that you've finished equipping your suit, you're all ready to get out there.
13th Autonomous Corps.
Lieutenant, as you well know, while this was originally an area of extremely steep cliffs, natural erosion, as well as the enormous destruction brought on by the colony drop, has turned it into an almost endless natural labyrinth. Navigation can be treacherous. When you add in the decreased visibility all the mist causes, you should check in with Oasis before you make plans to move anywhere.
What? I can't hear
We'll
you.
be counting on you, Anita.
Sound of the
Get over
mobile
to
suits is
Gal's
too loud.
protected flight path at once.
This cramped visibility increases the danger of us accidentally shooting each other, so be careful.
Whoa, hold on. Those are... What are they doing here? Lieutenant, it's the enemy. It appears that we have enemy ground forces closing in all around us.
Gee, that was quick. Would you pay attention, Anita?
They were hiding here the whole time, waiting to ambush us. How was I supposed to know that? Fang 1, you call the shots from here on.
You hear your Dreamcast screeching? It's oops. Ah. My VMU just went out.
We still have some time before that gal gets here. Let's take care of these guys and get moving so we can
Yeah,
carry
it's
out our
fine.
attack on it and get this over with.
Oh, man, as if this job wasn't hard enough. I'd better get a bonus for this.
Ow. Take beam rifle.
Fang 1, enemy
There we
mobile
go.
suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant. Fang 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
They do have a variety of Zaku's. They also have Zaku cannons later on. It's pretty cool. There we go.
Roger, beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
Fang 2, roger. Fang 3, roger that.
Is that one of my guys? No.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Zeon.
Oasis to all
There.
units. We don't have much more time till the gal gets here. Fang 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
Check the map. Got some enemies over there. Got Fang 3 attack.
Fang 3, roger that.
There. Reload on the beam rifle. The aircraft should be showing up pretty soon. Here it comes.
Prepare for mobile suit drop. Hatch open. Drop.
Lieutenant, the gal's airdropping mobile suits.
And now the mission
This is Oasis.
turns
Have
stressful.
completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Alright.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission. Damn it! It's the GAO! They began a rule shift bombing run. All units get out of its flight path right now!
Sure wish I knew where I was coming from. Am I looking in the right direction? Oh. It's right behind me. Like right there.
Confirm direct hit. Continue the attack at once.
Lock.
Confirm direct hit.
I need to get out of the way.
There's no doubt. We'll shoot them all down at this rate.
Oh. Oh.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Got it.
Direct hit. Almost there.
I think I hit one of the core fighters. Come on, you piece of junk. What? Come on, reload. Oh my goodness. How's it not blowing up? I remember having this problem before.
Leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now.
How is it not blowing up?
Calling Bank 1. You're leaving the combat area.
Look at
Return
this.
to the combat area now.
Oh my goodness.
I confirm that the GAL's engines have been destroyed. They've begun to lose altitude. They're damaged and going down. Hey,
Ugh.
Bank 3, let's look alive out there.
Hey, pipe down. Now you can see me in action.
Surprise.
There's an explosion. Direct hit. Mass value checks out. I can confirm that the GAL assault carrier has gone down. Mission complete. The enemy forces to the northwest are fairly weak. Let's pull out of the battle zone and go home.
It'd be really funny if it just fades out. He tripped, that's funny. Ouch.
Bank 1.
Got him.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant. Bank 1. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
That Fetty Ace is pretty good. Yeah, scan. Oh. Over here. Where is it?
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
You know, that original target I gave Fang 3 is yet to be destroyed. I gave that to him at the beginning of the mission.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
There we go.
Way to go, Lieutenant. Enemy destroyed. The battle's over.
Still, why did they put this much force into a strategically worthless area like this? When you take the retreat from the last position into account as well as this, it just doesn't fit at all.
Hey, the enemy have their own complicated reasoning, right? Phew, man, I'm wiped out. Lieutenant, let's go home.
Also good melee combat. The aircraft took a lot to bring down. I swear there's a bug on that thing's engines. All the other engines went down with one hit. That one took like 6.
I have a new mission for you, white dingoes. The Darwin attack force on our northern continent, Green Icodona, has joined with the Red Possum unit to engage the enemy with every form of artillery available. However, while our southern continent attack force, Yellow Quacker, has linked up with the other Red Possum unit, they are encountering much fiercer opposition than previously anticipated. This division is scheduled to attack the enemy stronghold at Melbourne in the extreme south of the continent after it's taken Adelaide. You are to provide reinforcement for the Southern Continental Division as soon as possible. There's a Zeon-controlled small-scale mining operation in the suburb of Carrington to the north of the city of Adelaide. The occupation force there is fairly small, but there's a possibility that if the battle for Adelaide drags on, they'll be brought in as backup to surprise attack our forces from the rear. This could prove devastating. Your mission will be to destroy the mine's occupation force and then link up with the Southern attack forces there waiting for you. By then, Adelaide will have fallen into our hands. We currently are planning to dispatch new model mobile suits to our operations in Adelaide.
New model
to
mobile
coincide
suits.
with our taking the base there. If your timing's good, you may be able to get some for yourselves after this operation's come to a successful conclusion. I expect nothing less than victory, people.
Lieutenant Rayer, I can't believe they canceled Jacqueline's show yesterday. I'm just in shock over it.
Mike. Are you still listening to that ridiculous show? I don't see what's so appealing about that selfish woman.
Well, she isn't as cynical as you are.
What was that, Mike? What'd you just say to me? Oh yeah. Never mind that. Time for the news.
And after a fierce battle, the Earth's federal forces were able to easily sweep away the main Zeon forces defending their military base.
Look at that.
It's doubtful a baby ant.
fierce
would have
GM
managed to
standing
escape
tall.
easily.
Doesn't
On
that
this
sound
day,
strange
December
to you?
15th, the Zeon Earth Occupation Force's largest stronghold, California base, was returned to its rightful owners within the Federation. With other Zeon units pulling out in other places, the victory of the Earth Federal Forces is now a certainty. The day when true peace will return to the territory is now close at hand.
Maybe they're exaggerating just a little. Anyway, looks like our brave forces are winning and driving out the remaining enemy forces. That's great. Let's keep up the good work.
Hey there, Lieutenant Rayer. Did you hear the Union is planning to deploy new units upon completion of this mission? Wow, I sure want to get my hands on one of those. Try your best on the next mission.
You shall have it. I'm gonna switch over to the bazooka.
So, Lieutenant Rayer, is this the unit and the equipment you want? All right, now that you're finished...
Lieutenant Rayer, this is just a rumor that's been circulating recently. But there are apparently a lot of nukes that were banned under the Antarctic Treaty that are being secretly stored over at Torrington Base in the east, according to our reconnaissance pilots. If the Zeon get cornered, they may attack Torrington Base and grab those nukes to use against us. Apparently, the enemy Commander Makube used a nuclear missile during Operation Odessa, although the Federation successfully prevented it from exploding back then.
This
There we
mine
go.
was originally a civilian operation. We've been asked by the High Commander to minimize damage to the mine as much as possible. But the owner was killed at the time of the colony drop, so I don't think the Commander will say much if we destroy some in the course of attacking Zeon.
Minimize damage? We should hit this place as hard as we can to get this operation over with. You know, a little fireworks show in honor of the late owner.
You sound like an outlaw.
Oh, I like this sequence.
Chassis secured? Okay. You can raise her. Locks are off.
Magnificent.
Anyway, Lieutenant, we shouldn't
Anyway.
forget how weird the enemy's been acting. We'd better be careful here.
Some. Oh, there's a guy right in front of us. Let's have everyone light him up.
Roger. Beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
There he is. There you go.
Bank 3, roger that.
Oh, he outright fled. Zaku Cannon. I love how these things look. Oops.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep in the area. Continuing the search.
Tactics, how dare you? I think I'm surrounded without realizing it. Where is he? Who's hitting me? Oh, I fell.
Bank 1. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Where'd it go,
Ah.
Lieutenant?
Where's it, Mike? Nope. Over here. Where is he? There. I think. That was a Magella.
Bank 1. Don't get so far ahead of us.
No. Let's get these lazy guys doing something.
Bank 2, roger. Bank 3, roger that.
In this fight, I have the advantage at close range.
Bank 1. We're heavily damaged. Be careful. This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep in the area. Continuing the search.
Finish him off with a grenade launcher, rocket launcher, whatever it is. I can get a direct hit at him. I took him out the Vulcans.
Way to go, Lieutenant!
Come on. There's Fang 3. Oh, he's in a fight. Switch to Vulcan, so I'm not hitting him. Oh. How am I getting hit? There, he's down.
The Zeon transport planes presently en route to the Adelaide drop-off are taking heavy fire. One of them is quickly losing altitude and heading this way.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the one with the new suits?
It might be.
Bank 1, enemy mobile
If
suit destroyed.
that plane goes down, we won't have the suits for the disco.
White Dingoes, this is Medea D6. Sorry about this. I was initially assigned to protect the rear guard and got hit from behind. My engines are failing and I can't escape by climbing. With a little luck, I may be able to make it to your battle zone. So can you get these hyenas off my tail?
Two goofs.
Zeon approaching! All units, be prepared to give support!
Wait, is there another...
Fang 3, roger that.
I think that's another mobile suit. Here's the airstrip. It should be landing around here.
Medea is losing power! Emergency landing! Bank 3, they're boxing you in. You have to move around a little more.
Oh, there he is.
This is Oasis. Medea has made an emergency landing at Point F. He's escaping in a self-propelled cargo container. All units, protect that container at all costs.
There's a goof.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Come on.
This is Fang 3. It's no good. I'm
Thing
bailing
3's
out.
down.
Pilot's escape is affirmative. Flight is perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine. Oops. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this mission. I think I'm gonna blow up.
Lieutenant,
Yep.
get out of there fast! Lieutenant Rare!
I remember why I do not like the bazooka. I should take the beam rifle. Clearly that's the solution. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, now that you've finished equipping your suit...
Beam rifles for everyone.
This
Not
mine
really.
was
I was doing well until those goofs showed up. They're dangerous. Throw a grenade. Yeah, I'm getting drawn into a fight.
Roger. Beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
Bang 2, roger. Bang 3, roger that.
Tactics. How dare they?
This is Oasis. Have completed
Who's
mission
shooting me?
sonar sweep of the area.
Oh,
Continuing
there's
the
another
search.
one. He's got support too. I got these tanks. There. Take that. Ugh. Got him.
Enemy mobile suit
Finally.
destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
Probably not a good idea to just jump in front of me. My beam saber already deployed. Good. Good. Am I gonna deploy now? You can be stuck there. I can work with this.
Bank 1, don't get so far ahead of us. Bank 1.
There we go.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
Oh, what's going on over here? Too bad Daniel's AFK. He's better at this, giving him commentary. Nah, it's fine. You do fine. Mullington, welcome. You're dangerous. I am in a GM, so yes. I never played MechWarrior 4. Install MechWarrior 1 through 3 and especially Rich Uncle's house. That's most of my context for mech games right now. We have the advantage here. I am a GM against a Zaku cannon, so I do have the advantage. MechWarrior 1 through 3 are pretty good. At least 2 and 3 are. 1 is just not bad. Getting the gun cannon. You have to wait a mission. This is the... We're actually going to be defending the transport that's going to bring the gun cannon. Also, have you played this game before, Wellington? I wish I had. It's a very good game. If you ever do get the opportunity, I highly recommend it. Oh, he's right out here. My squad mates are both incompetent. Is your carrier pigeon your hero? You know, that's not a bad idea. I could make an asset of her just sitting next to me. Look at this guy. He's too focused on attacking my worthless friends.
This is Oasis.
There we go.
Emergency message. Medea transport planes presently en route to the Adelaide drop-off are taking heavy fire. One of them is quickly losing altitude and heading this way.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the one with the new suits?
It might be.
We've got Lenny is a Gundam fan too. We're all Gundam fans here.
White Dingoes, this is Medea D6. Sorry about this. I was initially assigned to protect the rear guard and got hit from behind. My engines are failing and I can't escape by climbing. With a little luck, I may be able to make it to your battle zone. So can you get these hyenas off my tail?
Medea approaching. All units, be prepared to give
Wing is
support.
not the best one, but it is a very good one. Wing might be the best one if it wasn't for that middle segment. I should probably get off of the landing strip. Which way does he come from? I want to see him land this time.
Medea is losing power. Emergency landing.
There it is.
This is Oasis.
I hate
Medea
Steve.
has
What are
made
you
an
talking
emergency
about?
landing at point F. He's escaped in a self-propelled cargo container. All units, protect that container at all costs.
They do have, like, you can't destroy arms and components off of mobile suits. Like, got me with the whip. It's hard to do without some more precise weapons.
Wave 1, you're heavily damaged. Be careful.
Where's my friends? Where are they? Oh, they're just chilling over in the corner of the map. Brilliant. Go for short range support. Zero Demo's theme is the best one? No, it is not. It's also a very good one, but it's not the best. Charges into melee goof whilst using vastly inferior ranged mech. Nope, this is GM. It can handle any situation, any opponent. It's not as good as a Gundam, but it won wars. You know what didn't win a war? Goof. It lost a war. Oh, get away from me. Oh, there's the whip. It went right by the cockpit.
This is Oasis.
Oh, I got the other one on here.
Mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
It cheats so hard. It can shoot its guns.
Calling Bank 1. They're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now. Calling Bank 1. They're leaving the combat area. Return to... Lieutenant! Get out of there fast! Lieutenant Rare!
Guess I'll do it again. We established Steed is the best Gundam anime. No, we didn't.
I have this.
We established that you like it. It's okay to be wrong. Let's try GM cannon.
Okay, how do you want it equipped?
I want
Take-
a beam rifle. Let's try the beam
This is
spray.
a portable- So you okay, how about a...
We'll take a small
so you-
shield.
Lieutenant Rare, is this the unit and the... All right.
That's what
now
I
that you've
want.
finished equipping
I
your
want
suit-
this unit. Looks like GM doesn't win wars. It wins wars, not battles.
This
Nah,
mine
let's
was
try this again. I took his hat off. Get away from me. Oh, I made him angry.
Bank 1.
There, he's
Enemy
down.
mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant!
Look, just because I goofed up doesn't mean the GM is not, like, the perfect. You can see without the optics, yeah, but his main targeting optics are out. Which is why it closed with me.
Bank 1.
Nice.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant!
If I recall, there's some of Jones over here. Yeah. Just-Wing has a camera. Look, their main stuff is still in the head. Otherwise, they wouldn't have one. Ha! Got him. I mean, it's called the main camera for a reason. Alright, let's issue some orders. Because they're just sitting around. already overheating. I know it's summer, it's hot.
Fang 3, roger that.
I recall there was another Zaku cannon around here somewhere. Hello. Hello, friend. Oh my goodness.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Yes, run away from me. It's like use my little beam spray gun. I don't know what he's doing. There we go.
Emergency message. Medea transport planes presently en route to the Adelaide drop-off are taking heavy fire. One of them is quickly losing altitude and heading this way.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the one with the new suits?
It might be.
White dingoes.
Oh, we'll skip that.
Medea approaching. All units, be prepared to give support.
It was showing up eventually.
Medea is losing power. Emergency landing.
There it is.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar.
Nothing
This is
stops on a
Oasis.
dime.
Medea has made an emergency landing at point F. He's escaped in a self-propelled cargo container. All units, protect that container at all costs.
Let's have everyone attack.
Bang 2, what's wrong? This isn't like you.
I just looked away for a second.
Let Fang to attack at short.
Fang 3, roger that.
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 2, you're taking a lot of damage. Be careful.
I know that. I can still do this.
Problem with beam weapons, they lose so much energy at a distance.
This is Bang 2. Can't stay in the fight.
No.
Bailing out.
That's not good.
Pilot's escape is affirmative. Leon is okay. This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search. Calling Bang 1. You're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now.
Ouch. Ooh, I was just out of his rage.
Bang
Got
1.
him.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
Good.
Hey, Bang 3, let's look alive out there.
Hey, pipe down. Now you can see me in action.
I'm sure these Vulcans will take it out. Huh, just staying there.
Bingo.
Oh, nice.
Bang 3. Enemy mobile
The
suit
AI actually
destroyed.
did something.
Lieutenant, I confirm all enemy units destroyed. The battle's over. According to that Medea pilot, the Southern Attack Forces were able to take the enemy base in Adelaide.
That's good to hear. With all that stuff that happened with the Medea, I was too tired for another big fight breaking out in that territory.
Ah, come on. It was easy duty when you consider we were protecting our own mobile suits.
The new suits?
You think they'd really let us have them?
It's a sure thing.
You know, I wondered why you were so sure about that. Before they formed this unit, you were stationed at Jabrow Base, weren't you? Don't you have any connections to get us some?
No way. You think a guy in that position would want to head into the dangers of the front line?
Well, anyway, let's head over to Adelaide Base as soon as possible.
Now the gun cannon.
Well done, White Dingoes. Thank you. Brass is really starting to value your contributions more and more, it seems, and I'm very proud of you as well. Now that the Southern Attack Forces have successfully occupied Adelaide Base, I hope the rest of our counterattack proceeds just as smoothly. As you're all aware, Adelaide Base is known as the gateway to the South on at least a mid-level scale. Not only is it an important land, sea, and airport for materials entering and leaving the continent, but it also contains heavy-lift vehicle launch facilities, making it a vital position to hold. And losing it was a crippling blow to the Zeon ground occupation forces as a whole. What we want you to do now is, after you resupply at Adelaide Base, to take a recon unit's position and investigate the base's perimeter for scout duty. The area you'll be scouting is the coastal region of the old city. This area still hasn't been reclaimed from the effects of the colony drop, and it's turned into a sort of no man's land. We believe there's the possibility that it will either become a hideout for enemy remnants or may contain military facilities secretly built there. Your mission is to destroy it as soon as you find it.
Also, touching back on taking them goofs down in melee. When I was much better at the game, I could totally do it in the gun cannon. No problem.
Lieutenant Rayer, have you been listening to the radio lately? It's been nothing but lame propaganda programs. And worst of all, Jacqueline's talk show is still off the air.
Don't you realize that Jacqueline's show is nothing but propaganda?
I really pity you for just hearing a sweet girl's words like that, Anita. How jealous it must make you feel.
You're really living in a dream world, Mike. First of all, how would you even know if a radio DJ's pretty?
Oh, I know, all right. All I do is close my eyes, and then I can see my lovely Jacqueline as clear as a summer's day.
Ugh, this is a lost cause. Lieutenant, you're wasting your time hanging out with this joker.
I mean, I don't get a choice. He's assigned to my squad.
Hey,
Get that in the
Lieutenant
background.
Ray, we finally got one of those new mobile suits in here, too. Why don't you hop in and take a spin?
I will.
Here we have the RX-77D, gun cannon mass prototype. While this packs both a lot more armor and firepower than a standard GM type, it's so heavy that it's pretty much useless for close-in hand-to-hand combat. Since it handles so much differently than the other units, you should be careful in choosing.
This guy is worse than those adamant Pipson. No. Not even close.
Okay, how do you want it equipped?
I want two
Since
beam
this has
rifles.
such heavy armor
What?
all around it, you
All I
don't
get are
really
machine
need-
guns?
No,
Okay.
you're taking this one. Lieutenant Rayer, is this the unit and the equipment you want? All
Yes.
right, now that you've finished equipping...
Lieutenant Rayer, there's something I want to discuss with you. For some strange reason, we haven't been getting any reports in from the Wombat Resistance Group lately. I don't know if you remember anything about them, but basically they're an underground group formed from the survivors of the colony drop that have been helping the federal forces to keep track of Zeon movements out in the field. But ever since this counterattack began, the way they've been cooperating with us has changed. It's just been little things, like not checking in with us regularly and disregarding protocol. If we get a chance to contact their organization, I want to see what's been going on with them and try to get a sense of their loyalties.
Lieutenant Rayer, Rumor has it that when the California base fell into our hands, a lot of the enemy forces escaped. What especially worries us is that we couldn't capture any of the Yukon-class submarines and their naval forces. We may be able to occupy the land, but the sea's gonna be a pain and a half until we can clear up the uncertainty regarding their reserves. It's possible that their
cool
subforce
sub.
may come after us here on the continent, later on in the battle. We'd better be even more careful than we have been.
Hey there, Rayer. I've been hearing from Captain Stanley about all the good work you've been doing. Man, it sounds like you're having a hell of a time. Don't do anything stupid, okay? Say hi to Anita, Leon, and Mike for me, will you? Hang in there.
Fun fact about Battle Operation 2, you can recreate all these loadouts. Yeah, I'm playing the not as fun game that slows down the combat to a crawl. And you can't get any actual games in.
Hey there, white dingoes! I know you heroes of historic battles must be a little steamed at getting stuck with a boring mission like this. But when we get back, we leave to start the liberation of Melbourne. Hope you don't mind.
Hey, no prob. We're
That's
handling it,
Mollington.
right? We never complain where they send us.
That's for damn sure. You guys draw the booby prize too sometimes. Well, guess we better both try not to get killed out here.
There's
By the
Mollington.
way, we're picking up some strange Minovsky particle interference up ahead. I'm starting to think there may be something out here.
Roger that.
Goodbye,
You
Mollington.
be
Careful out there, old friend.
Lieutenant, there's definitely some abnormal Minovsky particle levels building up. We'd better
One
be
day you'll
extra
watch me
careful.
play and you'll change your mind. Pretty sure not. I've played the game before. Even if you make it look good, I still did not enjoy it.
This is horrible. Better than getting wiped off the map like the horrible way Sydney was. They'll be able to rebuild here after the war's over.
Okay, come on now, guys. Let's concentrate on the job we've got right now. Lieutenant, I got an idea. What do you say to all of us splitting up and searching for the enemy? This is Fang 3. Man, I love this new suit. Really kicks ass.
Bank 2.
Nice.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Looking good. Bank 1. Enemy mobile
Enjoy.
suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
Let's play ball. That's soccer. We weren't using it anyway. Let's issue orders.
Roger. Beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
Bang 2, roger.
Fang 3, roger that.
This is Oasis. I'm picking up the sound of 2 helicopter rotors. They're Zeon transport helicopters. Sending their coordinates to all units.
Damn, Zeon. Are they shipping something else in here now?
Is the map updated yet? Not yet.
Bank 1. I've picked up the sound of a Yukon's engine starting up from the coast. This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Oh, something over there. There it is. aquatic mobile suits. There's just some helicopters. Oh, I'm being attacked. What was that?
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
There's an enemy nearby.
Bang 2, roger.
Oh, there it is, GOG. Ouch. Ouch.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
There's another one back there too. This should finish him off. There we go.
I'm right now receiving a coded transmission from the Wombat Resistance Group. We'll give you the information after the mission's over. Hey, Bang 3! Let's look alive out there!
Hey, pipe down.
Check me building.
In action.
Bang 3! They're boxing you in! You have to move around a little more!
Jeez, it's easy for you to say.
Can't handle this firepower.
Bang 3! Enemy mobile suit destroyed!
Ouch.
Bang 1!
There, he's down.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed! Way to go, Lieutenant! Lieutenant! All enemies destroyed. The battle's over.
I mean, how can Zeon win when the Federation has the
So they had a submarine dock built.
secret technology of
Hope there's
floating
some important
arms?
intel left inside for us. Well, I guess even Zeke soldiers don't make stupid mistakes like that.
Anyway, let's request an investigation team to be sent out here. With a little luck, they'll have some information for us by the time we get back to the base, especially about that helicopter we shot down.
I didn't see them transporting any weapons. But isn't there some Japanese fairy tale about a bird always giving good things in small packages or something
Yeah.
like that?
You mean a Harry-Carry swallow?
No, a hard to swallow. Its tongue was cut. Lieutenant, I'm gonna stay behind here to escort the investigation team.
Are you serious, Leon? You really are devoted to this job, aren't you? Well, let's take him up on that favor, Lieutenant, and head back to the base now.
Love the gun cannon. Music changed.
Sorry to call you in so soon. Lieutenant Rayer, the brass at Jabrow has assigned the White Dingoes a secret mission. It starts immediately. This dangerous mission that you're all about to embark upon is the highest level military secret. Please bear that in mind. I believe you already know about the capture of California Base, but we discovered Zeon were conducting frightening research that can have staggering implications for the future of mankind.
All of
I
mankind?
haven't been
Wow.
filled in on all the details yet. At headquarters, it says it's a bioweapon capable of global environmental destruction.
Okay, yeah. That's kind of a big
According
deal.
to data left behind, this diabolical weapon is codenamed Astaroth. It's been confirmed by intel sources that a small number of samples were completed at the time California Base fell, and they were transported out of there. This was all supported when we discovered that a shot-down enemy helicopter was carrying one of the Astaroth samples. Additional intelligence has confirmed evidence of multiple dome-type mobile suits operating in the area. While it still isn't known for sure, we believe a land force was dispatched to the north ahead of the helicopters. A reconnaissance mission has already been dispatched to investigate this possibility. There have not yet been reports of any encounters with Dome on this continent, though. Of course, we will keep you informed on the matter. If that is the main unit charged with transporting the Astaroth samples, the probability is that they have the other samples with them. We believe this unit is headed for the HLB launch facilities in the north. We think they may be using an air route from their frontline base at Broken Hills. At the very least, we think they might try to resupply there. Your mission will be to intercept this unit and destroy the Astaroth samples. We will airdrop in as close to the enemy base at Broken Hills as we possibly can. After that, you're on your own. You'll have to intercept them on the ground to the best of your ability. Now hurry up and get ready.
Looks like we've got a real emergency on our hands, Lieutenant.
Global environmental destruction? Who would think of a weapon as bad as that?
Even things not meant to be weapons can be the cause of a lot of trouble sometimes.
Not meant to be weapons. Oh, like how the colony drop used something that wasn't supposed to be a weapon?
This Astaroth is the name of a demon, but she was originally known as Ishtar, the Babylonian goddess of love and war. From the goddess of love and war to a demon. Their using that name is ironic, but it may be a hint about its true identity.
Well, either way, I thought that all bioweapons were banned under the Antarctic Treaty.
So, all we have to do is find these domes and take them
No
out,
one actually
right?
obeys that stuff.
Anyway, we better get going before they leave us behind, Lieutenant.
Hey there, Lieutenant Rayer. A running fight, huh? They haven't exactly given me all the details, but I can certainly equip you for any operation they can throw at you. Just tell me what you need.
Gun cannon.
So you're So you're taking this one.
There. All
Lieutenant
done.
Rayer. All right.
Geneva suggestion.
Lieutenant, that coded message we got from Wombat during our last battle was decrypted as, "Don't ever trust us anymore." After
Fun.
the Zeon occupied, it appears that they carried out extensive relief efforts while putting up with their own resource shortages. Although it is impossible for them to pay back for the damage they did in the colony drop, there seems to be a number of civilians who appreciate the Zeon's efforts. And this may be causing an internal conflict among the Wombat members. Wombat isn't a monolithic organization, so there may be a split starting to occur within their ranks. I think we should take any intel we get from Wombat with a grain of salt from now on.
What else you gotta say?
Lieutenant, I'm starting to get a little anxious over how much the situation is changing. It looks like whatever mission our unit undertakes is having a big effect on the overall war situation. I'm just one soldier trying to stay alive, sir. That's all the burden I really need. And, well, about Leon, sir. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm getting the feeling that he knows a lot more than he's letting on to us. I hope this is just my imagination working overtime, but I really think we should start keeping an eye on Leon from now on, sir.
Lieutenant Rayer, I'm happy to report that the helicopter that got away from us was shot down by another unit.
Yippee.
Apparently, it was carrying a huge amount of gold bullion. It looks like the Zeon are trying to take everything with them out into space.
Lieutenant Rayer, I know this may sound kind of petty, but I'm really annoyed. There I was, all set to relax by listening to my little battlefield Rose Jacqueline on the radio. When all of a sudden this Minovsky particle interference in the area starts jamming the reception. Damn, this place is really a hellhole. Sorry, Lieutenant.
Wow.
I know how much you were looking forward to it as well.
You keep an eye on Lenny as well. Yep. Which save file should I overwrite? Guess the first one. To the front. Oh, this stage.
This is Oasis. Minovsky particle density is climbing. From all indications, I'm pretty sure we're closing in on the enemy now.
At this rate, we've got no choice but to take on that enemy front line base.
Enemy fire! Oasis is taking hits! Passive sonar damage, and completely inoperative!
It's them! They were waiting for us! Anita, are you okay?
I'm fine. The truck can still move around. Fang 1, awaiting to hear your orders.
Yep. Sonar being down is what makes this stage kind of
Damn, I can't seem to confirm where they
nasty.
are. They must be hiding out somewhere, waiting to ambush our entire unit.
Just keep on moving. If you stop, they'll pick you off.
I don't think I can hit him from this range. Oh, I think I'm surrounded.
This is Oasis.
I can't
Enemy
move.
heavy land battleship in the area. It's
Oh
a
my
Galentine.
goodness. Animobile armor. That's right, stand still for me. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not good. Go down.
Fang 1,
There we
enemy
go.
mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
Where's the, there it is. Where am I getting hit from? Who's hitting me? I can't move. Is it all from this? Like, I need you guys to actually do something for once.
Fang 2, roger.
Fang 3, roger that!
What's been with Zaku?
Fang 1,
There he's
enemy
down.
mobile suit destroyed.
Probably shouldn't just be shooting into the mist. Oh. Lock. He's coming back. I'm gonna win this fight, you know that. Alright, where's the mobile armor? I'm sick of that thing. Oh. Oops. Nice. This looks like still targeted. Well, he's disabled.
Lieutenant, the enemy Gallop is deploying mobile suits into the area.
Uh-oh. Where's my team? They're all the way over there. What's wrong with them? Nova hates the mist. The mist is very evil. It is evil. Also, yeah, Lenny's back. Lenny's back. I was always here. Deep within our hearts, right? I'm gonna win this fight. A machine gun's not gonna take this thing down. I'm like machine gun proof.
Bank 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Where's the other mobile suit?
Way to go, Lieutenant!
Let's get some backup. Alright, I am actually starting to take some heavy damage now. Fortunately, I have backup now.
Bank 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant! All enemies in the battle zone have been destroyed. The battle's over.
Once the investigation team finds the stuff, we should be okay.
I hope this is the end of it. These guys may have been sent to slow us down. Let's wait here. The investigation team report is expected soon.
Wow. Look at that.
We got a rough LZ here. Everyone, brace for impact.
Thunk.
We have landed. Open the rear hatch.
Chassis lock, get us separated. Pass. We're looking for the sample. Keep your eyes peeled for it, people. Aye, sir. No enemy units seen in the area. Watch your backs, white dingoes.
Calm down there, Mullington.
Hello, white dingoes. Unfortunately, the unit you destroyed wasn't carrying the Astaroth samples.
Oh no.
They were more than likely sent there as a decoy to buy time for the main unit to escape. Currently, Torrington Base in the east, as well as the Charville Occupation Base, are under attack from enemy forces, which have, up until now, been quietly defending the perimeter of the area. There's one very telling piece of information. Only one enemy unit that is attacking Torrington Base is comprised of dome-type mobile suits.
More domes.
Since they were airdropped into the area, we can't confirm at which base they're stationed. What I'm about to tell you is top secret information. Since it is directly related to your mission, I'm at liberty to tell you. Torrington Base appears to be a small rear-line support base, but in reality, its storehouse contains the nuclear weapons banned under the Antarctic Treaty.
Uh-oh.
The plan was to keep the base's offensive capability as low profile as possible. This, it was hoped, would avoid attracting the enemy's attention. The defense of the nukes is to be left to the forces at Charville. At this very moment, Charville is trying to dispatch reinforcements to Torrington, but a large enemy force has the base completely surrounded and won't let them through. We can't be absolutely sure if the group attacking Charville is in league with the ones attacking Torrington, or whether they're just doing it to hit one of our positions. But we have to make the assumption that the enemy force surrounding Torrington knows about the nukes. Astaroth and nuclear weapons. Letting the enemy have both would be the worst disaster possible. You will go to Torrington Base and help them. Under no circumstances will you let them open the door to those nuclear weapons. We're counting on you.
It was last Saturday we went to Martin's.
Lieutenant,
Very
if
empty
they steal
cranium.
those nukes and use them, it'll have a huge effect on the war situation, not only around here, but also around the globe.
Leon, you told us before that you thought there were nukes at the Torrington base. That wasn't just a rumor, was it? You really knew about them, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew about them.
Huh? What do you mean, Leon?
Well, I was originally in the Secret Intelligence Division at Jabrow Base. They transferred me here to protect the secret about Torrington Base. I belong to Jabrow headquarters and have been given certain authority that surpasses Captain Stanley's.
I thought we kept getting sent out on weird missions, so that's what it was.
I'm sorry I've had to trick you up till now. But you know, after all the tough missions we've had together, I've decided that you're the best friends I have ever had.
Wow.
So from now on, if I get any intelligence about our missions, even if it's top secret, I'll tell all of you what it is.
Now we could all be court-martialed.
Wind up getting court-martialed.
Well, just keep telling us they're all rumors. Hey, Lieutenant, he sure did trick us big time, didn't he? Anyway, now I feel more confident about it all. Let's just keep things the way they are.
I'm sorry about this, Lieutenant. You can count on me, no matter what.
Hey there, Lieutenant Raya. What are they trying to accomplish? They're gonna wear out both you guys and those mobile suits. Don't be pushing yourself too hard, or you'll be no use to anyone.
Gun cannon?
So you're taking this one?
Yes.
All right, now that you finish it.
Lieutenant, our side has scored another one.
And on December 24th, the rebuilt Earth Federal Forces space fleet captured the Zeon space fortress Solomon, said by many to be impregnable.
Look at that.
As the invincible Federal forces capture position after position in space as well, the Zeon forces seem utterly helpless to stop them. It has also been confirmed that Vice Admiral Dozal Zapi of the Space Assault Forces was killed in battle. We will keep you informed
That's
of any
good
further
news.
developments as they
It looks
come
like
in.
victory's all tied up for our side in space as well as on the ground, Lieutenant. Let's just keep fighting as hard as we possibly can.
See that? Those were GMs winning the war. Zeon forces could not handle it. You okay with that on their Dreamcast?
This is Four Knives. All base defense forces have been neutralized.
All right. Now, all we have to do is get this open. How things looking, Gray Eye?
They've got some heavy protection on this sucker. We'll try to have it cracked in 16 hours.
12 hours. We can't wait longer than that.
Roger that. I'll try, sir. Uh-oh. Hey, Commander. It looks like reinforcements are on their way. 3 enemy mobile suits.
Damn it. 4 Knives. Rothead. You take care of them. Gray Eye, I'm trying to hack the door.
Roger that, sir. Those Fetty suits are no match for one of our domes. Why don't we have a little fun with them, huh? What have we got to lose?
Don't get too cocky. It'll just trip you up.
Fun fact, if you shoot at the nuclear weapons at the back, it ends the mission.
All units, try the best you can to minimize damage to the base facilities
That was the
in your
source
area.
in shooting twice. I mean, it helped, but it was the sweat and tears in the molten armor of the GM that won the war. I should get my people doing something other than sitting around. They have a thick Side 3 accent. Indeed. There we go.
Beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
Bang 2, roger. Bang 3, roger that.
I hear gunfire. I'm getting shot at. Where is it coming from? Oh.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
This'll finish him. There we go.
Reinforcements approaching.
Check the map. Who's over there? A Fang 3 attack. Fang 2 attack. That one.
Bang 2, roger.
I'll head over here too to
Bang 3, roger that.
make sure Oasis doesn't get taken out.
This is Oasis. Have completed
Oops.
mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search. Bank 1.
There we
Enemy
go.
mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
Send them up here.
Bang 3, roger that.
I'm so slow. It's Fang 2 engaged. Where's the other Dom? That's a Zaku.
This is Oasis. Have completed
Saki was almost down. There we go.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Where'd it go, Lieutenant?
Bring up the cannons. Oh. Nice. Oh, how'd that miss?
Lieutenant Rare,
There we go.
enemy transmission over the regular comm channels.
Attention all units. This is Walter Curtis speaking, Commander-in-Chief of all Zeon Earth Occupation Forces. This message is for all our brave soldiers on the continent. Congratulations. Objective achieved. The final option, Operation Staircase of the Moon, has been activated. But this is no time to let down our guard. Stay alert and keep fighting for our future victory. Seek Zeon.
What the hell?
Watch it! Don't open fire at the nuke site under any circumstances.
Oh.
Do you hear?
Shooting at it. There. He's cleared it.
Bang 1, your shots won't do anything unless you can get in a little closer.
You're not leaving.
Calling Bang 1. You're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now.
And he's gonna get away. Yeah, don't blow this up. Can't wait for a Trout Blue Destiny.
The
Same
mission's
here.
over.
What was up with that transmission we heard before?
A jet core booster has just been spotted taking off from the runway. This is White Dingo calling. Please come in. Jet core booster pilot, do you read me? Please come in.
See. Let's get after him.
Too late. Where is he gone? Let's see if we can trace his route and figure out where he's going. Contact headquarters about this.
Jeez, some guys are just bad losers.
Well.
Congratulations. Excellent job defending Torrington Base. About that Zeon broadcast, it's been analyzed by our experts and discussed by the upper echelon. The investigation is concluded. High probability of escape to moon base Granada with sample.
Yes.
If the enemy is looking to escape, the only HLV launch facilities left are at Hughenden in the northeast. We've already confirmed that the jet core booster that escaped from Torrington in your last battle was also headed for Hughenden. Although there was the time lag from the original broadcast, we can conclude that it's understandable considering Zeon's war situation right now. Currently, the Federal Forces counteroffensive is entering its final stage of operation. Our southern attack forces are very close to retaking Melbourne, and our northern attack forces have successfully retaken Darwin.
I can do what I want. It's my
The
strength.
mobile suit team has already been dispatched to Hughenden. Other units will be sent in to attack Hughenden, but we're still not sure if they can make it on time for HLV launching. Our main force at this point will be high-speed air units. Your mission will be to go in and join the mobile suit team we've already sent out. In addition, you are to support our air units by clearing any air defenses they have in the area. You will then enter the HLB base. Good luck to you all.
If that's the stuff, he's gonna hurt himself. I'm fine.
Lieutenant, our forces are definitely winning in space. I have some information that says if things go our way, we may have a ceasefire with the Zeon in only a few days.
All right. That's the best news I've heard lately. Well, compared to all the bad news we've been hearing, it's sure been rough, huh?
Yeah, it's been rough. What with everything that's been going on. But this mission may be the end of it all.
Exactly. But then, if we were to fail, what would happen if the Zeon were to keep Astaroth?
Oh, come on. You think the whole outcome of the war will be affected by what we do on this mission?
I'm saying that it's a distinct possibility. Lieutenant, let's move out.
I should give Lenny a wrench. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong with that?
Hey there, Lieutenant Rhea. Looks like we'll be getting closer to the end of this battle. Get out there and do your best. Okay, so you're taking this one. All right, now that you've finished equipping...
The outcome of the war soon. Oh, he deleted it. Oh my. Wait, why'd you delete both your messages, Wellington? See that? I did see that. It said the war will be affected by anything I do. Or when all screens had scan lines.
Lieutenant, I'm going to fill you in on everything that I've been able to learn about Astaroth since we first became aware of its existence. The project started out under the direction of Zeon Zoom Daikin to develop a new species of plant life capable of maximum controlled growth in the closed world of a space colony. But, having been raised for so long in the artificial environment of the space colonies, Zeon researchers eventually hit a dead end. Came down to Earth after the war began. After arriving on Earth, they resumed research, but found that the growth rate of the samples they created was too high. Furthermore, testing revealed that the plants had mutated, and the release of them into a natural setting would result in widespread destruction across the entire ecosystem. The Zeon military then devised a plan to use them as a bioweapon that would wipe out forests, marshlands, and farms, eventually making the planet uninhabitable. If this is actually true, they've created a bioweapon that portends total annihilation of the planet. Although it has no direct effect on people and doesn't immediately destroy the land like a nuclear weapon, its long-term impact is just as devastating. That's why we must penetrate their air defense before they are able to unleash this upon us.
Good old Zeon.
Lieutenant, yesterday our old friend Jacqueline returned to the airwaves. Could you please take a moment to listen to a piece of this recording?
Hi there, all you brave Federal Forces soldiers. Long time no see. Jackie's doing fine, thank you. I'm really sorry I haven't been able to broadcast in such a long time. I got a ton of letters from you all, though. I'm really touched that you were all so worried about me. There were so many nice things that listeners had to say about this program, but there's one letter in particular that I'd like to read to you. He writes, "My dearest Jacqueline, before the war started, I was a member of an elite military band. I was perfectly satisfied just to give those who were caught up in combat hope and inspiration to live through such difficult
Speak
times.
up.
But after the war began, I was transferred out, and now I'm on the front lines, risking my life in dangerous missions. The first time I came back after experiencing combat for real, I was so scared I couldn't sleep at night. That's when you came into my life. That is, I heard you on the radio. Your simple, gentle, warm voice was like a lullaby to me, even now. Well, the missions I'm on keep getting more and more dangerous. I don't know when my insignificant life will end, but please, can't I hear that sweet lullaby once more? That was a letter from Mr. M. Insignificant life? Don't be ridiculous. This war's almost over. Almost over. All of you, please come home with this in one piece. As long as I can keep giving you the strength to keep living, I'll keep right on singing my lullabies to you. You can count on it.
Lieutenant, I remember Mike telling me that he used to be in the Army band. I've never seen a musician turned into a soldier before. I think that I might have misjudged the guy somewhere along the line.
It does write this letter. Kind of feels like it. Looks like I'm probably gonna beat the game in one stream.
Emergency message from advanced team.
This is the 04th Mobile Suit Team. We've begun our assault on the enemy stronghold, and we confirm they have a heavy beam cannon. We can't tell anything beyond. It's extremely powerful. My God, incoming! Fall back! Fall back!
Lieutenant, look at this.
Wiped out. What the hell?
Damn it. They just had to go in there before we got there, didn't they? Fools.
Wow.
Round 2, ready to go in.
Yeah, anytime. I'm ready.
Fang 1, give us your orders at once.
Yeah, this game is pretty short. There's a second disc for it, apparently. That was Japan only.
Please follow the mission as planned. Let's split up and begin searching for the anti-air weaponry that they think
It doesn't
is
really
needed.
have any
That
tie-ins
fortification
with
seems to have a lot of heavy firepower inside
this
it.
game.
Avoid any unnecessary battles and complete this mission as instructed.
Apparently, you actually use the Gundam and gun tank and gun
Shots
cannon.
won't do anything unless you would get in a little closer.
Fell. Right, I should call in these guys. Cooked gems as they should be. Yeah, but look at all the cooked Zakus and domes that I've been doing. Laying out.
Roger, beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
What's
Fang
that?
2, roger. Fang 3, roger that.
This guy doesn't know I'm here. Ouch.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Oh, there's the beam cannon. Power fans for GM pilots, please. Did I just lose an arm? I lost an arm. I can't lock onto that.
Hey, Fang 3, let's look alive!
whatever.
This is Fang 3. It's no good.
Good job, Fang 3.
Pilot's escape is affirmative. Mike is perfectly fine.
Where'd he go? Yeah, I don't want to get hit with that. By the way, you can blow up the cooked gems. Like so. I need to take out this mega cannon. This mega beam cannon. There.
Two. What's wrong? This isn't like you.
I just looked away for a second.
Losing that arm was kind of inconvenient. There, finally.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
It's not a mega cannon.
Fang 2, you're taking a lot of damage. Be careful.
I know that. I can still do this.
There.
Enemy anti-air power
Ouch.
is dropping.
Ouch.
That's the way.
I need help. Taking out this, Zaku.
Bang 2, roger.
Why isn't it shooting its cannon?
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing
He's
the
going
search.
down.
Bank 1.
There we
Enemy
go.
mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
What's going on over here? Didn't make a V. I just rewrote my message. What would you do if a PS1 version of myself suddenly appeared in the game, Charazaku, and I was on the intercom? I said it's mulling time and moldy. I'd probably shoot you with the twin cannons on the gun cannon, and you would just, you know, plummet from the sky. We need a Gundam series with Nova as the MC. I mean, I do want to make. I would love to make a mecha, like, comic series sometime. White base, Nova Crusader. Come back safe, okay? Well, I'll try. That's about right. Are they remaking Gundam Wing, or is there going to be a sequel? I don't think so. They're it's like an anniversary, so they're doing a bunch of anniversary animation. I'm not entirely sure though. My impression, it was just a bunch of animation for it. Are they making of me starring as Zex? No. You'd pass out in the tall geese. Alright, what am I missing? Apparently there's stuff right by me. I don't see it though. Unless we're talking about these.
Continuing the search.
Supposed to be taking out the anti-air guns. I don't see anymore. Oh yeah, I think there's some up here. That's one slow elevator. Here we go. And there should be another one over here. Can't stop now, it's Sand Kingdom right in front of my eyes. Yes, stroke capacity. That was keeper. I'm leaving it here. I guess Haskell's just too much for Wellington. Sad. Thanks for stopping in. You'll miss the last mission though.
All personnel, clear the area. Generator output, nominal. Hover units 1 through 8 are operating.
Operating.
Activate Minovsky craft.
I hate this boss.
Sighting of huge mobile weapons surveying the area confirmed. Running data comparison. I found some similar data.
It's a destroyed thing too.
Add some type. Boy, I haven't seen one of these babies in a while. Probably the exact same thing the advance team was hit with. Lieutenant, that thing can act as an anti-air unit. Destroy it fast, or we don't stand a chance.
Where is it?
Can't stay in the fight. Bailing out.
There it is.
Pilot's escape is affirmative. Leon is okay.
Ah. Oh boy. Come on, cool off. There we go. What a drama queen. Crash already.
Calling Bank 1.
Cool.
We're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now.
There we go.
Enemy anti-air weaponry offline.
Did I lose my head too?
Now we just have to get going to that HLV launch
Oh, I got
site.
mulched.
Hey, Lieutenant Rhea, you still alive?
No.
Bob, what's up?
Well, you guys did such a great job that I figured I'd come out for a house call as a reward. We can't have you going into the last battle all beat up like you are, can we? I brought you some new supplies to restock you with.
Goodbye, gun cannon.
All right, dingoes. This battle decides it all. The Zeon rear line units are still assembling. We have no idea when those HLVs will launch, so there's no margin for error. Let's start off by breaking into the base. The sections of the HLVs exposed above ground are fully armored, so an attack from the air will have little or no effect on them. The most efficient way to prevent them from launching is to destroy the booster units that are housed underneath them. It may be too difficult for our air units to stop them from above. Our ground forces will be invaluable in carrying out this dangerous mission. What you'll do is, separately from the air units, sneak into the base by way of an HLV maintenance corridor and launch an attack from within the compound. Once inside, you'll have to depend upon your own instincts to find the boosters. If at any time there's a threat that the boosters may be detonated, evacuate the area immediately. Even the sturdy mobile suits wouldn't be able to survive the blast. There's a distinct chance that you will run into the remaining enemy defense forces. They have the advantage of knowing the layout of the compound, so be ready for anything. Rare, Leon, Mike, Anita, I'm sorry for putting you in this position. I just have one more selfish request to make. All of you, please come back in one piece. That is all.
Survive.
Lieutenant Rare, it's almost time.
Lieutenant, the final battle has begun. Let's give this all we've got.
Guys, you're gonna wear yourselves out with all this cheerleading. Relax, relax. Lieutenant, let's go out for a couple of drinks once we finish things here.
I hate how the Adzone is always a throwaway boss in every piece of media pops into, or pops out in. A bit, though, if you're unfamiliar with that fight in this game, that thing absolutely just mulches your team.
Finally, your last battle. Give it all you got. There's no time to equip you properly, so be sure to take out the GM Sniper 3. Get everyone transferred over. Captain Stanley's worked hard to convince Jabrow to give us full support. His efforts even drove me to push myself harder, too. But listen, come back in one piece. Promise me that.
Survive. There it is.
What you're looking at is the RGM-79SP, GM Sniper Custom 2. This is a special, low-production run unit that was designed for ace pilots. While they originally designed it for sniping, it takes the basic GM design to its ultimate performance limit. If I had to pick a suit to take, this would be the one. So you're taking it? Okay, how do you want it equipped? This is the basic weapon for land. This is the latest beam weapon designed for Gundam-class mobile suits.
Obviously,
Its firepower and range make it the most powerful weapon
a
of
GM
all,
sniper would
but
have
you
a
don't
beam
get
rifle.
many shots. So you're taking it? Okay, how about a shield? So Lieutenant Rhea, is this the unit and the equipment you want? All right, now that you've finished it.
No mail. Might as well save. Final mission. We'll see if I can do it in one go.
Re-entry systems, all green. All hands, brace for the shock.
Enemy mobile
We still need more time before we launch number 2 and 3.
Please intercept.
Booster, nominal. Mission start.
I'm reading movement over the orbital patrol lane.
Mission.
All systems go.
Boosters 1 through 6 are in the green.
Boosters, Zeon will rise again.
Damn. One of them's launched.
There's no way we can attack it from here. Let's just try to prevent the other two from taking off, you understand? It's a high-output beam cannon. All units alert. Fang 2, are you still able to fight?
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
There it is.
So, one of them launched safely. However, I don't think they'll let us get away with that so easily from here on.
Lieutenant Bish, we never expected a defense fortification to fall so
Oh, I forgot about this thing.
With those guys attacking us, I'd say it was inevitable.
Those guys.
I've lost a lot of good men. Even a place to go home to. God, what a nightmare. I'll take care of them. You handle the cannon fodder on the rear line.
Aye, aye, sir. This is our last stand. Let's see how many of them we can take down.
They didn't include the sniper rifle or the beam gun. That's true. But they did say they didn't have a chance to properly equip.
I know you're listening. This is Zeon Lieutenant Vish Donahue. I'm thankful that God has willed this last fight to be with you.
Ah,
Let's do
he's
it.
actually a really good shot. Okay.
Fang 1, don't get so far ahead of us. I'll run a check on it. No data. We have a very large and powerful mobile weapon here. All units stay alert.
Come on.
Hey, Fang 3, let's look up.
I think my own allies are stopping me from doing. Oh my goodness.
Be careful. Fang 3, they're boxing you in. You have to move around a little more.
This is Fang 3. It's no good. I'm bailing out.
He's down.
Here's where my luck runs out. Is that it? If it is, can you read me? I have one last request, if you'll allow me. The soldiers who evacuated from the HLV, they're mostly cadets, just kids. Please, don't let them die needlessly. They were just following orders.
This is Oasis. Unable to proceed with mission. Retreating from battle.
This is Fang 2. Can't stay in the fight. Bailing out.
Pilot's escape is affirmative. Leon is okay. Fang 2, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Looking good. This is Oasis. We are engaging the enemy. This is Oasis. We can't hold out much longer. Send reinforcements. Fang 2, what's wrong? This isn't like you.
I just looked away for a second.
Fang 2, you're taking a lot of damage. Be careful.
I know that. I can still do this.
High probability that the HLV engine's gonna blow sky high. If you're anywhere in the vicinity, get away from it now.
White Dingoes, reinforcements have arrived. All units stopping HLVs from lifting off is top priority.
Sir, rear line units starting to break through.
So
What do you
where's
suggest we
this
do?
mobile armor that just annihilated my whole squad?
Definitely been hit. Confirm, HLV has been destroyed.
believe there's 2 more HLDs. Oh right, this thing's actually cool enough to zoom along. There it is. I don't think you can really get me in here though. Spoke too soon, I guess. Go.
In the vicinity, get away from it now. Confirm, HLV has been destroyed.
I don't see that that guy. Where's the last one? Oops. That was a waste of a shot. Going down. I need to find this last one. This one already blew up. Where's the map? I think I got them all. I just have to defeat that mobile armor. I might have to redo the mission. Not sure where he is. There it is. Oh.
Bank 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Got him.
Way to go, Lieutenant.
I did it.
Enemy base out of action. The battle's over, sir. However, one HLV managed to get away.
That's all right. The orbital fleet standing by should be able to shoot down one HLV without any problem. Besides, if Wombat's information is right, we successfully kept them from launching the one carrying the Astaroth samples.
Shoot it down in orbit? So we didn't have to do this pain-in-the-ass job after all, did we? Well, I guess we did. Sweet. Hey, Leon, how about asking headquarters to get us excused from any mop-up operations that are underway?
Sounds good to me. Lieutenant, why don't you try asking Captain Stanley about that too while you're at it?
Now hang on, guys. What do you say?
White flag.
Sounds like a pretty good idea to me.
We will no doubt be feeling the effects of this war for decades to come. How the world will change from now on is something we won't entirely know for a long time, but I believe a day will come when all of mankind, Earthnoid and Spacenoid, will finally be able to live together in harmony. And as we dream of that day, let us say a prayer that the souls of all those who died in this war will find everlasting peace.
Nope, we got like a bajillion more Zeon wars.
Concurrently with the attack on Huonton Base, which was the final Australian counteroffensive, Zeon forces hidden in the continent's central frontier region escaped to Africa by way of Broome on the continent's west coast. The Federal forces sent troops to intercept the renegade group, but were unable to stop them.
The staircase of the moon that Zeon Captain Walter spoke of in his broadcast was a name coined centuries ago by area fishermen in reference to a specific natural phenomenon. Refers to how moonlight, reflected on the ocean, as seen from the shores of Broome, forms the natural image of a staircase. This was the code name adopted by the Zeon for the mission, and in fact, the exact location of their rendezvous point before their escape. With our forces concentrated in northern, southern, and eastern sections of the continent, our battle lines were stretched too thin and a gap formed in them. This made it quite easy for the Zeon forces to slip into the central area which we had occupied earlier. While we were off waging combat along other fronts, we were completely taken in by Walter's brilliant maneuver. Unfortunately, the one HLV which was launched from Huonton avoided our orbital patrol fleet. Apparently, after being launched, it immediately re-entered the atmosphere before coming into firing range. It then landed in Africa, and I assume it carried supplies for the troops who escaped from Broome. In spite of the fact that they are our enemies, I can't help but admire their bravery. With the situation hopeless, the Zeon forces had to consider their dwindling options. Rather than return to their homes in space, they instead chose to remain on Earth and await the day they can regroup and rise again. And I should also mention that the successful escape was due to the existence of the transport unit carrying the Astaroth, a major threat to the Federation. The units transporting the Astaroth acted on their own because they thought it was the only weapon needed to win the war. Their activities were seemingly unrelated to any of the other Zeon troops here on the continent. The surprise interference of some unexpected third party threw the Federal forces into chaos and provided a temporary distraction for the Zeon. However, let's take a moment to talk about a unit on our own side, which deserves special praise for its meritorious service. The HLV brought down by the White Dingo's Special Forces unit was discovered to have contained all the remaining samples of Astaroth. Due to their actions, the entire Earth was saved from a terrible threat. Their performance on this and other missions has been nothing short of spectacular, and I request that their feats in battle be formally recognized. Additionally, I have just received notice that they're requesting extended R&R leave. Please look into expediting this as well. Their contribution to the Federation and its people was invaluable. Let's show our appreciation.
It's interesting that they're mentioning supplies being sent to Africa, especially when you watch Double Zeta. Gundam Double Zeta.
January, UC 0080, an armistice armistice was signed between the Earth Federation government and the Republic of Zeon. However, Zeon forces are still scattered across the Earth, posing a threat to world peace. The war on this level would continue for a long time to come.
A very long time. And the HLV will launch again. Stardust memory. Your ads beat the game in one stream. Thank you, George. Wow. MPEG soft deck. We are soldiers. For now, we will enjoy this time of peace, because we know tomorrow may not be peaceful. There we go. Yeah, I did not take out the Galgoog. One of my allies did. Nice. Public opinion, 90%. Nice. Save? Yes.
January.
And that was Rise from the Ashes. So, let me turn it down a little bit. So, upcoming streams. Or first of all, next Saturday I'll be resuming playing Tomb Raider. We'll be beginning Tomb Raider 2. Upcoming streams. Tomorrow I have God Eater Resurrection with Mascot's Gaming and Pascal Saucer. Monday should be Dero Valley with Pascal Saucer. And then Tuesday I think will be probably Test Drive for DOS. And then Wednesday should be Satisfactory. And Friday will be Star Citizen. But Gundam Side Story here is one of my favorite Dreamcast games. It's very cool, it plays extremely well. Fun fact, if you fail to destroy the train in the second mission, you have to fight 2 Rhinoceros mobile armors. I definitely played through that before, because I basically, back in the day, I played this game every which way, with like all the options. I do remember having to fight 2. I think my first playthrough I had to fight 2, because I remember the last mission was just terrible. There was 2 of them. Also, my audio did not desync while using the Dreamcast. It was just with the Saturn. Not sure what that means. Also, I'm probably gonna have to clean out the Saturn. Since last stream, it might have been cooking. I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'll catch you all later. Bye. Have some burp.